Hey folks, welcome back to another video. We're looking at question 534, gameplay analysis 3. The way we'll be approaching this problem is by actually using creating a table with the same table with another name and using the copy, quote unquote copy of the data to query something that is greater than a given date. So let's get started. There are three things that we care about, right? We care about, let's scroll down. We care about the player ID. We care about the event date. And we care about games played, but this has to be as games played so far because that's what we have to return in the result, right? Let me just copy that over. Okay. What is the table that we're taking it from? We're taking it from the table activity, but let's rename that table to A. Not rename that, but just like the alias of the name of the table would be A, right? So we need to make sure that the given date that we are computing the result for should be greater than or equal to the other dates that we're looking at. So how do we do that? Instead of iterating at the same table, what we could do is that we could create another alias of that table, and we can say where the date for a given row, it is greater than equal to the event date. So basically we can get the sum of B. So what are we doing here? We're basically saying take all the rows from the table B and sum them over, but the date you're taking from table A is greater than or greater than B. So basically the date that you're choosing is one more than the day that we care about. Basically you're summing them over the previous games, and all of this would be A dot. It could also be B dot player ID or A dot event date. It doesn't really matter because both of them are aliases of each other. And then you need to group them, right? You're grouping them by what? You're grouping them by player ID because you need data based on the player ID and also the date. So basically what you're trying to do here is that we are creating two aliases with the same table, A and B, and you're checking, hey, for a given table A and for a given date, choose everything from table B that has date less than the current date that we care about, sum them up and rename them as like games played so far. But also you need to group them by the player ID and the event date because we need the data for every single player ID and the date that they care about. So let's try compiling this and see if it's okay. So what does it look like? So it's like 17 for player 1. It's 12. Here we have 25. 6 is 12. And then 025 is 11. And then 16. 03. 01 is 5. That seems okay. 3 is 2018. 07. 03. That is 17. So we see that this is not added. And this is seen as 0. Oh, okay, there are the other things that I didn't do is where we also need to match it on the player ID, of course, and then A dot player ID is equal to B dot player ID. So I think that's the part that I missed. So let's try compiling that again. Okay, so the first test case is good. Everything else is okay as well. Awesome. So if you have any questions about this problem, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video. I would really appreciate that. It definitely keeps me motivated to make more videos. Thanks so much, and I'll see you folks soon. Peace.